Do you know what to look for in a profitable ATM location? Stay to the end of the video. I'm going to show you these tips and tricks. As always, we're making content, we're making videos. We were at a convention a few weeks ago. People were coming up saying, Phil, you got the best content out there on YouTube. So I want to thank you guys for everybody who watches the channel, who supports our channel. It means so much. We've been on YouTube and Rumble for over 5 years now, and it really makes a difference, especially when you guys come up to me and say thank you very much. I do appreciate. Some people said, boy, you saved my life with that video. I learned so much, really changed the game. So I just want to say thank you guys to everybody and anybody who's ever watched the channel. It really means a lot to us and our team. We put a lot of effort into these videos. I know sometimes you're like, yeah, I heard that stuff, but not everybody's heard it. But I just want to say thank you guys. You're an amazing group, and thank you guys very much for supporting the channel. Always remember, if you guys need anything, put it in the comments below. I personally look at every comment and I answer them when you guys ask questions. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so point number one, high foot traffic. What we're looking for is we're gonna have a bunch of points, but it doesn't really matter unless there's high foot traffic. You gotta have people coming into the location. It doesn't do any good if the location doesn't have a lot of business, because our business consists of people coming into their business to buy whatever they're selling and take out money in the ATM. It doesn't do any good if nobody comes into their store. Point number two, hours of operation. I talked to somebody, they have an event venue. They do weddings, they do catering, they do proms, they do big parties, retirement parties. But when I asked her, I said, oh, that's great. And they have a little restaurant, gift shop, amazing facility. I ate there for a luncheon with a Chamber of Commerce, phenomenal food. But when I asked her, I said, the lady, she said some things that were real powerful. Hey, well, we remodeled, we didn't go after people from, this place was just over the border in Wisconsin. It was an event venue. And she said, look, when me and my husband chose to remodel the store, we could have went with somebody from Chicago, we could have went with somebody from Milwaukee, but we chose to really stay in our own community. We love to do business with people in the community. Haha, I love to hear that. Really, it makes me happy to do business with people in the community. And so that was something I said, man, I want to do business with it. One of the challenges we're contemplating is they're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday. Now, have we done venues like this? Yes, we have. From time to time, we do venues like that. Is it going to be a high traffic area? It probably will be not. Will I take the location? I don't know. I got to really think about it. We are going into the slower season for her, but they are going to do some Christmas plays, some musical for the holiday season. So I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but I want to let you know, those are the kind of positions that, you know what? For us, we've got hundreds of ATMs. It's not a big deal to take maybe an ATM that was our mobile event ATM, throw it in there for the season, see what happens. I got the ATM sitting here. It's not going to be a big deal. But for the longer venue, I don't know if it's going to be the play going into the summer season. I don't know. Then I was going to use that ATM, probably put it back on for mobile. But right now, I got a couple extra ATMs. It might be a good avenue, at least to keep some things better than nothing. But I don't know if that's going to be the right spot. So when we talk about locations, hours of operation, make sure that your location, I don't like to do a location that's only open a few days a week. I'll go 6 days a week. That's kind of my break-even point, but I want to make sure that it's open 6 days a week. I want at least 10 hours a day, because the rest of the time my ATM's sitting in there, it's not earning money. If the place is closed, we can't make any money. It's got to be open. So I try to stay away for the most part to places like I'm talking about. Banquet halls I usually stay away from, unless there's something else. If maybe it's in a hotel and there's a hotel with a banquet, we'll take it. But for the most part, I stay away from banquet halls. So if you're thinking about getting an ATM business but didn't know where to start, stay in the video and sign up for our checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist, the 5 things you need to know to start your profitable ATM business so you can have a clear roadmap towards ATM business success. You can earn between $250 and $1,500 of passive income every single month. All right, let's get back to the video. Point number 3, need a cash. See, the reason why this woman wanted this is because she said they want to tip the waitresses, they want to tip the bartenders, they want to buy things in cash. They constantly are looking for a cash solution, so they had a need for an ATM. A lot of times, a lot of our businesses, there has to be a need for cash. What are those needs? In some of the states, we have gaming machines. Gaming machines, they do not take credit cards, so whoever owns the gaming machines, we put an ATM in there, they get cash from the ATM, they put it in the gaming machines. You put an ATM in dispensaries. Most dispensaries, they don't have the card system. If you have an ATM in a dispensary, that's going to be a home run. What I keep hearing is that card systems keep going down against keep in mind those card systems are illegal as far as Visa and MasterCard. They violate federal law and they're not supposed to be there. So getting a dispensary is a good spot for your ATMs because there's a need for cash. Point number 4, is there other payment solutions? So if you're in a cash-only environment, a lot of times we're in restaurants, little restaurants, they just take cash. They don't take credit cards, they don't take Venmo, they don't take Stripe, they don't take Square, they don't take any of those payment needs. They just want to deal in cash, and that is a good solution. We're also in currency exchanges. You need cash to get in currency exchanges to ship money to other countries. So those are places that you need a payment solution. ATM works wonders in those places. So you got to look at, is there a need for an ATM? Does it solve a problem? What is that problem it solves? And point number 5, is there a benefit if they use cash? Some places they offer a cash discount. They charge, let's say 3% for credit card processing, and if you use cash, they give you a discount. So not only do you save the 3%, you also sometimes they give you a 5%. That's an 8% discount if you use cash. That's a big deal. There's a need for an ATM. We have nail salons and beauty salons that they won't let them put the tips on the credit card. Owner of the store is like, no, we're not putting a credit card. We're not putting tips on there. So the only way to tip your nail tech or your hairstylist is by giving them cash. Not everybody carries cash, thank God. And now we have an ATM for these solutions. People take out $100, maybe they take out $200, get their hair done, and then they give the lady some money. So this always is a benefit. So what's the reason in the location to use cash? These are all reasons to figure out, hey, is this going to be a profitable ATM location? One of the things that we tried, because there was a need for cash, is to put it in a towing place. And I tried a towing place, it didn't work out. However, and we're going to do a video about this later, there's a gentleman, he told me, Phil, you know what? I got a towing place and it's killing it. And he told me the secret, but I'm not telling you the secret. That'll be for another video. But he told me this, I'm gonna look for with the tip and trick that he told me to do. But he said, this is one of my best locations. He gave me the secret sauce, and now I'm gonna have the secret sauce. And I'm gonna try it because although he's a super nice guy, we had a couple of drinks together and he made me laugh, but I gotta try it out for myself before I recommend it to you guys. So I'm gonna take that secret sauce, we're gonna apply it here in our business, and then if it does work, I'm gonna make a video about it, and I wanna thank that guy who gave me that tip, and then we're gonna let everybody know what his tip and trick. He says, hey, I can broadcast the secret sauce, no problem, but I'm gonna test it first. So if you're thinking about getting an ATM business, I want to invite you to a checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist, the 5 things you need to know to start your profitable ATM business so you can have a clear roadmap towards ATM business success and start making passive income. Thank you guys very much. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel, and I will see you at the next ATM Mastermind video.